Good night, everyone doing tonight. God is good and God is good all the time. My name is Irma Just Spiritual Divine. I'm also the creator of the world. And I'm here to give you a little short news on today. Um, First I'm gonna start with minimum wage. I know I talked to you about that yesterday, so this is an update. Um, so I just want to change some things. Now yesterday I said $9 an hour. What brought to my attention that everything is not updated. Um, so most states have 11, 12, $13 an hour for minimum wage. So we're gonna go with 11.25. We're gonna go with 11.25 for minimum wage. Because the cost of living is just so high. The minimum wage have to go up to have the employee. So they have to have enough to shop with to pay their bills and live comfortable. So we're gonna go with 11.25 for minimum wage because the cost of living is just so high, and then the gas is going up. So you have shortages on food now. So you have shortages on so much stuff. And the minimum wage should be 11.25. The higher than that. So we're gonna talk about this pretty much a lot of this stuff is updated. What I just talked about yesterday. We are pushing for title guns and rifles to be taken off the street. Now we trying so hard to have less guns on the street. Because this crime, all this shit needs to come to an end. Needs to come to an end. So we pushing hard as we can to try to get these guns off the street. And Red Flag also trying to temporarily take these guns from certain people that shouldn't be carrying guns. So we trying to remove these guns as possible. So I want all the end of gun violence, the crime, all this stuff, all the stuff. This war, the shooting, the killing, it must come to an end. It must come to an end. We trying to make it hard for them to even purchase a gun. By toughening up the rules. The age different. I mean, some of y'all said 21 years old, but I said we're gonna push the age up to 25 years old to purchase a gun. Cause really nobody shouldn't even have guns out in the street but the police and the Marines. So and also they approved yesterday when I spoke on yesterday the background check. So I think that's a good thing. Because you have so many people, persons, guns that really even shouldn't be having guns. So the age is different. I think 21 is still too young. So I think we should push the age up to 25 age to purchase a gun. And so now we have a background check. They have to make sure they have legal papers. So we're trying to do our best to try to toughen these rules up, and also Red Flag, they're gonna be taking guns temporary from people. So we're doing the best I can. But so the less guns on the street should be less shooting. Because it should come to an end with all this fire and all this shooting. You can't even sit in church no more. I mean, it's shooting in the church, in the school, at graduation. It must come to an end. Because you have innocent people, children, an elderly lady for like 80 years old at her granddaughter graduation. So we're trying to get less guns off the street as possible. So minimum wage, the equation is dry. Minimum wage needs to go up because too many of us is not shopping the way we normally used to shop, because a lot of us is struggling trying to pay bills, trying to make ends meet. So So minimum wage go up to 11.25 an hour. You know, 11.25 an hour. You know, so I talked about the minimum wage. I changed it to 11.25. You know, the cost of living, the gas. You know, so that's what I'm saying. That's why the equation went down. So many of us are struggling. The gas and went up. The cost of living is high. Well, too many of us is not even shopping in the shopping mall. You know, so we need the minimum wage to go up. So so some people can still pay bills and still live a comfortable life. You know, so we also talk about these guns. You know, a lot of people saying a gun should come. I mean, all these shoes should come to an end. You're correct. You're correct. You know, an end should come to all this gun violence. You know, and we trying to push so hard to tighten these rules, these laws up. You know, you got red flag and jump in. They only take it guns temporary away. You know, so we done the best we can. Crime. Every time you turn the news on, something is going on. You know, but I'm just gonna keep on praying, and keep on creating these safety laws. You know, so that's all the show news I have for you today. I'm gonna see you on the next video. Have a blessed night.